Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have an almost unshakable discipline while others sink into their routine? Nowadays, when we open our social networks, we come across people like Cristiano Ronaldo, who seem to have perfect routines, who apparently never make mistakes and never feel tired. But I have a secret to tell you. Most of the perfect success stories you see out there are lies. However, there are indeed people who have the discipline of a monk, but the difference between these people and you is not in their willpower. It is in their method. And like the lotus flower, true discipline is born in chaos. Today, you will learn about the CR7 mindset, a system of personal discipline that has transformed a boy from a poverty-ridden village into the greatest athlete on the planet, inspired by total daily commitment and tested in the trenches of elite performance. This method is simple, practical, and brutally effective. But before I explain this method to you, I ask you to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and activate the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Now, back to the video. In recent years, we've seen an explosion of content about habits, productivity, and stoicism. But why do so many people still fail when it comes to being disciplined? The answer lies in what is missing between the methods: depth. The CR7 mindset is different. It does not rely on hacks. It is the root, the principle, and a map to lasting self-discipline. And why the lotus? Because the lotus blooms in the mud, and you can too. Ronaldo wasn't born into a world of high-performance centers. He was born in Quinta do Falcão, a humble district where roofs were made of asbestos and didn't even keep out the rain. His father was a kitman struggling with alcoholism, and his brother faced drug addiction. This is the mud from which he emerged. True discipline is the act of flourishing even when the world expects you to fail. The first principle of this method is biological, behavioral, and psychological. At just 12 years old, Ronaldo had to enter the adult world of financial reality, leaving his home in Madeira to join Sporting Lisbon. While other kids were being cared for, he was waking up, ironing his own clothes, making his own bed, and suffering through crippling homesickness. He learned early that you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. His system was an obsession with self-improvement. At 14, while his teammates were sleeping, he would jump the fence of the gym or climb onto the roof to get inside through a window just to run on the treadmill and lift weights at 2 a.m. He didn't wait for motivation. He told his coaches, "I'm going to be the best in the world, and you're going to help me." This connects to the concept of narrative coherence of the self, where inner unity generates emotional stability. People call him vain for his relationship with the mirror, but for Cristiano, the mirror is psychological priming. Wayne Rooney observed that before every match, Ronaldo turns to his reflection and stares, psyching himself up. He is visualizing the narrative of the best player in the world, reducing activity in the brain's amygdala, the center of fear and impulsivity. This means more clarity, more self-control, and more awareness. While others saw arrogance, he was building a defensive mechanism to survive in a world that mocked his accent and his skinny frame. He chose to be the ideas thief, copying every trick he saw until he perfected it through thousands of hours of repetitive practice. You have to understand that the CR7 method is not magic, but it is fertile soil. If you plant a decision today, you'll reap a lifetime of rewards. Ronaldo is what sports psychologists call a treadmill personality. As long as he is on the move, working and learning, he overcomes any possible anxiety. He doesn't indulge. He follows a strict Mediterranean diet, avoids alcohol, and keeps no television in his bedroom to eliminate distractions. He lives by the rule: too much water kills the plant. You must provide just enough pressure, just enough discipline every single day to stay alive at the top. If this video spoke to you, I ask that you comment below. Which part of Ronaldo's mindset do you most need to apply right now? Is it the relentless night gym, the visualization of self-belief, or the commitment to a system that doesn't rely on temporary motivation? Discipline is the act of flourishing even in the mud. See you in the next video.